Whether you're a new agent or a seasoned agent, these tips will help you take your business to the next level. I'm Caroline Reed with The Real Deal, the place to go to get the confidence and the clarity that you need to make the right real estate decisions for you. And today we are going to talk about tips for agents, some top 10 tips for you. And it doesn't matter if you're a new agent or if you've been around for a while and you just want to kick your business up a little bit more.
10.
A business plan. If you don't already have one, you need to get one. There are all kinds of free templates online. You can just download one and fill it out. But that business plan is going to give you an idea of who you are as a real estate agent and where you want to take your business. And you can go and spend a lot of time on it and go really in depth and figure out where you're going. It's kind of a mission statement. Or you can get a template of like a one pager that will just kind of give you that kick in the pants that you need to get yourself started.
9.
Get organized. Real estate is dealing with a ton of details, from prospecting to closing transaction. Details. Get yourself organized. And I mean everything from time blocking, making sure that you set aside blocks of time to do the things that you need to do, to getting organized by having a CRM. Get your workspace organized. Get your computer organized. Get your email organized.
8.
Automate everything that you can, from lead generation to transaction closing. For your lead generation, make sure that is tied in with your CRM. If you're doing drip campaigns, make sure you have something like MailChimp that will automate that drip campaign for you. For your transactions, make sure that you have a software like Loop that you can join everyone together and make it easy to move documents back and forth. And make sure that you look at apps that tie other apps together, like Zapier or PieSync. They are made so that you can tie two apps together. Let's just say your Google mailbox and your CRM. So you can set it up so that if you get an email in your Google account from a specific person in your CRM, that your CRM puts a task on your to-do list to get back to that person. All automated.
7.
Build your brand and your marketing. You can go to sites like Canva. Canva is a wonderful resource for either free or really cheap that will help you to create the look that you want for your marketing. And then take that look to sites like Breakthrough Broker, which is a site that has lots of marketing material that you can customize and bring your brand that you just created in there and make it look like yours. And then you'll have marketing materials that you can use. Make sure that you have a website. Put your branding onto that website and onto your Facebook page as well. And then whatever marketing strategies you decide to try, make sure that you stick with those strategies for 9 months to a year before you decide whether or not they're working for you. Don't just jump from strategy to strategy to strategy, because you'll never know whether they're working or not. It takes time to cultivate those strategies.
6.
Is that if somebody says no to you, it's not personal. They're not saying, no, you're a bad person. They're saying, no, they're just not buying what you're selling them at the moment. And if you do find rejection really tough, well, one resource that you can use is go look at a TED Talk called What I Learned from 100 Days of Rejection by a guy named Zhai Jing. And I will leave the link to that TED Talk in the description. But if you think it's more than just that, by all means, go online, go on YouTube, and find some resources to brush up on your people skills. Could you please just take a moment and go down and hit the like button?
5.
Number 5 is match your customer. If you are sitting down with either a buyer or a seller, take a look at their body language and match it. If they're leaning back and crossing their legs, then you lean back and cross their legs. Don't mirror them exactly so that it's kind of creepy, but pay attention as to whether they are fast talkers. If they're fast talkers, don't be a slow, relaxed talker. Be like them. Match their volume, match their pitch so that it's familiar to them. And you can even use the same words that they're using. If you notice that there is one or two words that they are using over and over again, use that word back to them. If you do a Google or YouTube search on mirroring, you will find a ton of information on how to do this effectively and authentically to make that connection that you need with your prospective customer.
4.
Is be genuine. Be yourself. Don't just try to sell them something. They're going to get salespeople all day long. Really take some time and listen to what their issues are. And then let them know how you are going to help solve their problems, and then help them solve their problems.
3.
Is get a mentor. Do not spend your time reinventing the wheel. Find somebody that you kind of jive with, who's willing to take some time to give you some advice and some feedback and some guidance. And if you can't find a particular person like that, meetup.com actually has some mentor groups on there that you can join.
2.
Stay educated. With the internet today, there is no reason to not be fully informed on all topics real estate. You've got blogs and podcasts and YouTube videos and books. Everything, all these things are available to you to stay abreast of the market. You've got MLS daily hot sheets. You can learn about your local market. Go to Google to find out about the national market. Make sure that you know what is going on in the world of real estate, because then your customers are going to come to know you as their trusted source of information.
1.
Is actually the easiest and the cheapest tip on the list. And that is follow up. Just call them back. And in today's market, you might want to do that quick. Did you know that 48% of agents don't follow up?
What?
On the flip side, 80% of sales happen between the 5th and the 12th contact. So if you are following up, don't get discouraged if you don't hear back from them right away. Just keep it going. Put them on a drip campaign, an email once a month or something like that. Know that you are planting that seed in their head, that you will be the one to call when they are ready. If you want some more helpful tips, feel free to click right here for the top 5 buyer mistakes. That way you can help your clients avoid them. And if you like this kind of content, you can click right here for the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. See you next time.